we went to Lake Tahoe today for the day, and this is part of the drive up. It's a big ski resort. Obviously, Lake Tahoe is a big ski area.
I don't know how high we actually went, but they had a road sign that said 8,000 foot in elevation. So we had to kind of go over the rim to come back down into Lake Tahoe.
Right. And this was just some of the scenery along the way. And if you haven't figured out yet, I love tree-lined roads. Then we got down to Lake Tahoe and started taking pictures.
Didn't really have places to park on the way in, and we went from the north side and kind of toured on around to the south side.
Right.
Had our lunch and then came back, and we was able to park then and do some other stuff. This right here is a picture of the fire part of it, of where the fire passed through. There's a lot of damage up here, a lot of trees burned.
Yeah. We were actually supposed to come a couple of years ago and got turned away because of the fires. And that out there is Finette Island. It is Lake Tahoe's only island. It's about 150-foot granite outcrop.
And there's the Vikings home right there that you can actually tour.
Yep.
And we did that tour 7 years ago, and that was really a great tour.
Yes, to be clear, Vikings home is not on that island.
Correct.
It is just in Emerald Bay. This sign is talking about how you can look across the bay and see the eagles that live at Lake Tahoe. And this is just some of the mountains, some of the scenery.
And the pull-offs that you could stop up here, they were all crowded. We were really expecting a larger crowd, but we was expecting bumper to bumper, and it really wasn't.
Right. This is one of my favorite pieces of driving Lake Tahoe. It's a very narrow road. It overlooks the lake. It's a little nerve-wracking, but I really enjoy it.
Especially if you're on the left-hand side coming back up.
Yeah.
Because you got a foot and a half, and you're in the lake.
Yep. Road ends in water.
This is some of the hairpin curves.
Yep.
Again, this is just some pictures of Lake Tahoe.
And the mountains behind it.
There's some more of that fire.
Yep. The fire damage of, I think it was 2021. There might have been one sooner than that, more recent.
There you go.
And then we saw a cinnamon-colored black bear, and I actually had to double check, make sure that's what this is. We saw somebody else stopped on the side of the road, and he looks pretty young, I think, because he's kind of small. But I don't know that much about bears in this area, so.
He was small. When I first saw him, all I could see was part of his back and his head. I thought it was an armadillo.
Yep. And this is just part of Tahoe.
Oh, and this is, we ate at Burger King with Delaney, and she didn't like it. I liked it. I told her that's why I like it, because the Whopper was invented the year I was born.
That was a really cool decorated cookie that I saw in a cookie store where Raymond got ice cream. That's one of my favorite pictures.
Again, there's the fire.
Yep.
Proof of the fire.
And it was interesting. You can definitely see a line where the fire started and stopped, and some trees are burned part of the way up and not all the way up.
And now we're on the way back up, and now you're getting the pictures from the cliff side.
Right.
That's a little island again.
Finette Island. Yep.
And on that island, there's a little
tea
house built. It's a rock, kind of like a small square castle. And the lady who owned Vikings home actually would roll out every day and have tea in her tea house.
Yep.
And then have and roll back. She wouldn't. She had somebody roll her out there.
Yeah. And you cannot swim out to that island. I just found out. You can only kayak.
You can see that castle up on the top left there a little bit.
And then Raymond photobombed my feet picture.
So I fixed it for her.
Don't look at my pedicure. And there's our little selfie.
That's us standing in Lake Tahoe.
We're literally standing in it. It wasn't that bad. It's pretty hot though, so the water kind of felt good. This is just a video of the beach where we stopped. We were here last in September, and didn't see that many boats.
And that was why you buy a camper van.
Yep. So just so y'all know, our videos are going to be less exciting for the next 6 days. We are actually headed home. We will be in 3 different cities in the next 3 days. Then we stop to see a friend in Illinois for 2 days. and then we will be home on Sunday the 13th. So don't. We'll see what we get for you.
We're headed home. If you enjoyed our video, please select the subscribe and the like button below. To get to our next video, select one of the tabs. Comments are always welcome.